Well, hello. Thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And we're continuing here in Friars Bush Graveyard, which is the oldest graveyard in Belfast. And that mausoleum there that's in front of you, that's actually the Lennon mausoleum, and it was built in 1760. And I'll talk to you a wee bit later on in the video towards the end about that mausoleum. It's all bricked up today, so it is. And it's in a very poor state, unfortunately. But I want to show you the oldest gravestone, or at least oldest readable gravestone in the graveyard here, which is this one here. It's the grave of Thomas Gibson, and Thomas died in 1717. So that's the oldest readable gravestone. Now I want to show you a couple of other gravestones as well. And this gravestone's called the Friars stone. Now, historians got really excited when they seen the date 485 AD on this, because they thought, my goodness, this is from the 5th century. But then, round the outside, it says, here lies the body of the priest. And you can see 3 crosses on that as well. The only problem is, here lies the body of the priest was actually written in English instead of Latin. So if it was from the 5th century, you would expect it to be actually wrote in Latin and not English. So it's believed that it's a fake. In other words, a practical joke. And it's really smooth around the outside, so it is. But it's believed that it's a practical joke. Now, this, however, is a real stone, but it's not a gravestone. This stone here is the oldest stone in the graveyard, and it's believed that a beam would have actually connected into that, and that it was actually part of one of the original buildings, old churches on the site. So the other stone is actually a fake stone, and it's believed that it was a guy called Francis Joseph Bigger who set that up as a practical joke. He was born on the 17th of July, 1863, and he died on the 9th of December, 1926. And this stone here, this is actually, it's hard to read that one, but it seems to be a guy called James, and he died on the 5th of April, 1827, and also his children's bride there as well. And then this one is John Nicholson, and John died in 1736. But Bigger was an Irish antiquarian. He was a Celtic revivalist, solicitor, architect, author, editor, and apparently, it would seem, a practical joker. So it's believed that he actually set that stone up in the graveyard in the 19th century as a practical joke. Now, getting back to this mausoleum, the Lennon family vault, it was built, as I say, 1760, and it aimed to protect the bodies from the body snatchers and to show the prestige of the Lennon family. And it was a guy called Charles Lennon who had it built. He was a successful wine merchant and tavern keeper. So thanks for watching, and God bless.